Hey guys, Rusty here. Week 15. Finally worked up a barter so that we can get all this cleared out. And we ended up borrowing this. So we got it all hooked up and we're gonna start mowing this down. Now this isn't a force mulcher or a disc mulcher like it looks, it's just a brush cutter, but supposedly it should take care of all this stuff like it's nothing. So we're gonna put it to the test and get rid of these freaking palmettos. I don't care about the trees. Palmettos is where I'm at, but all it is 3 blades that spin around. Can't really see them, but yeah, we're gonna see how this thing works out. We're out here early on Friday, get 2 full days in here, and we'll keep you updated. Yeah, it is. All right, well, this is the wreckage from last night. So found out one thing. Apparently this Kubota right here is not a high flow unit. So, I mean, it's cutting. It's just not doing like, it's not some stuff is just not as easy. But, I mean, like 2 hours worth of work, cleared out all this. But I also have a root rake attachment for this thing and another attachment. So, like, whatever this doesn't clear up, hopefully we can go along and scrape up. But I mean, like, it's definitely getting rid of these nightmare palm fronds, and that's all I really care about. Like, I don't mind coming out here and cutting down freaking trees every weekend, but these guys right here, I will not allow not one of these to be on my property once the thing's completely done. I don't ever want to have to touch one for the rest of my life once I'm done with it. These things are cancer. But I'm gonna get back to it. I want to like get some video of me using this thing, but I'm afraid to lose my phone again. So I'm gonna have to like set it up and walk away from it and stuff. Or if the girlfriend comes back, if she can actually help out with that. So yeah, back to it. Got the whole weekend trying to get all this out of here. So we'll check back in. Well, guys, 2 hours in, and you know my luck. See, we don't have the brush hog attachment on this. Getting it cleared. Oh, we blew a line. So right now I'm just on old Yeller, root raking, and then just scooping it and just throwing it in Yeller and taking the stuff and putting it in the compost pile. So gonna do what I can until I can get that hose fixed, and then back out here next week. So we're gonna start grading this and root raking it, and these vines are killing me, but yeah, doing what we can with the old Kubota. So I'll check back in once we're on to the next step. Got the old gal and old Yeller. She ain't in a good mood today. That time of the month, dragging out. But hey, 2 machines. We've almost decimated 1 pile. Trying to get some of this brush and stuff cleaned up, but yeah, starting to speed up. She was a little nervous at first. I think she almost caught it on fire too, but yeah, she good. Well, up here on the tree stand, taking a small break. This has been a long day. Did move the pile. It is, I'm not used to using one of these skid steers, but hopefully I have a friend coming to help out tomorrow. But we also got rid of the pile over there too, so yeah, moving along. Probably gonna give it another 2 hours worth of work and kill off for the day. But I think tomorrow, if my buddy will work the skid steer, I can start cutting down the crap like that around here. And wait until I show you the freaking pile in the back. The thing, it's got to be at least 8 dump trucks of mulch and crap like that. So I'll check back in. Hopefully we can make some real progress tomorrow morning. See you guys. All right, guys, starting my Sunday off. Here is the pile in the back, what it has gone to. Compost, wood, a little bit of compost. The girlfriend put probably a scoop or two of stuff that's not supposed to be there. No big deal. So plan is Joe probably isn't going to be here for another hour or so. So plan was to take this compost pile and just keep on going along the fence line, almost like a barrier. But problem is that would require me to start clearing this stuff right here. So instead, I'm gonna just try to keep everything in this corner. So we're gonna take this tree out right here, which is, I don't need a permit for that one. These shrubs out right here, and the palmettos, and just kind of square this off to where this back section right here is wood, and then this right here is compost. And I'll be able to get the tractor in here because I got some big pines that'd be in the way of me coming through the other way. So I'm gonna work on this until Joe gets here, and then yeah, let him go wild on the back portion, grading and stuff, and seeing if he's any better at it than me. And then I'm just gonna keep on cutting down shit with the old yellow. So I'll check back in as things are happening today. Okay, so update. As you can see, actually made pretty quick work of that. I decided just to turn everything into a compost pile. I don't know what I'm doing with this right here, but you know, out of sight, out of mind. It might just turn into like a firing range berm if I can bend something enough that way. But this tree got saved, and the reason why is, for some reason, the chain locked up on my chainsaw, and I can't find the tool. Like, it tightened itself all the way to where it can't move. So I'm waiting on Joe still. But this only took me like 20 minutes, which I might just continue doing that. I mean, I feel like I accomplished more just root raking, picking everything up, you know, and dumping it. My only thing is, how big will this get by the time I do the whole property? And that's why I still want to take in brush hog as much of it as I can, because eventually I'll have to get rid of this pile somehow. Just not quite sure how. Hopefully like a forest fire comes through here and just... But yep, still waiting on Joe. Gonna tinker around, I guess, get old Yeller and just go around and collect whatever wood needs to get picked up that's on the ground. I got like random stuff that fell off the tractor when it was getting bought down and stuff like that. So probably just gonna work on that for a little bit. Joe should be here in an hour. I know I'm putting all my faith in my buddy, but we'll see what happens. Well, I got Joe out here finally. It's almost 1 o'clock, but I mean, he's gonna come out here and we're gonna start getting these crappy palms out of here. So yeah, got quite a bit done. I'll show you what I got done back at the what I'm now calling the beaver dam, and pretty much the whole spot where we plan on actually building's cleared out. So we've actually decided we're going to start working on what it would take to get the permit for a septic tank, which we have to get a perk test where they test the soil. So everyone else out here has septic, so we should be fine. So I'll keep you guys posted on that, but I'll show you guys the beaver dam whenever we get back to the back. Look at that progress. I And that's only been within a couple hours. And the beaver dam is massive. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Probably just take it to the dump a little bit at a time, burn a little bit at a time. Really not on the top of my mind right now, but as you can see, man, experience does pay off. He has definitely gone through this and made basically a backwood out of it, which was not like this before. Very nice of him to do. And we get to use the equipment next weekend too because of where the hose broke on the bush hog. So we'll be able to get more of this place cleared out. But basically he's raking it up, fills my bucket, I'll go dump it for him, on to the next one. Tractor takes about 2 scoops. So. And you can hear my thing back here leaking. I was planning on pulling the cylinders off today, but I'm gonna wait until next week to do it because where we got a late start with Joe today. So yeah, cylinders, those rear cylinders are getting changed, but I'm gonna check in a couple hours once we're done for the day. Week 15 comes to an end. Joe finally made it here, late, but Beaver Dam is coming along. Trump would be happy.
Big beautiful wall.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys next week, week 16. Hopefully we'll be able to do some more brush hogging and I guess continue with my armor of wall around the side of my property. So check us out later.